So you've been dealing with a little bit of neck pain. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so I just do for my job a lot of desk work. So just getting a lot of pain in particular, just up through what feels like the side of my neck and
Yep.
kind of travels down a little bit into my shoulders and my traps.
Just the back of the shoulders, traps,
Yeah.
not down the arms,
Yeah.
not through the front at all.
Not through the front or the arms, just more so at the back.
Headaches at all?
Sometimes, yeah.
And is it just through the back, or is it sort of coming around the front with the headaches as well?
It can come around the front as well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is a really, really common sort of scenario.
Yeah.
Often really posture related. So let's actually just have a feel of the muscles, see what they feel like.
Yeah.
I might get you taking a seat here to start with, facing away from me.
Okay.
All right. Is it more so on one side than the other?
More so on the right side.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel that really through the front there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's really awful. And then right down that trap. Both traps are pretty horrific, but you can really feel that through there. Yeah. We'll just sort of feel up into the neck. And that joint is horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, you can see why you're getting headaches there, because that is jacked.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I want to do with you today, we're going to really loosen all of this up. We'll take pressure off all those symptomatic muscles. But then I'm also going to work on the posture. We'll sort of loosen up these muscles to allow that to come back.
Okay.
We're going to do some dry needling through here, up into the neck a little bit. And we got to do an adjustment through that mid back, which will help you sort of be more upright, as well as into the neck, that joint on the right there. That's going to make a huge difference for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So with these soft tissue releases, you're going to help me a little bit with the movements. So active release technique, we kind of stretch the muscle at the same time as we work in.
Okay.
They can be a little bit tender.
Okay.
All right, so we'll just work to your pain tolerance. But
okay.
All right, so let's get that up here to begin with. And take that arm down and across. That's perfect. How are you there?
Yeah, so.
Good? Yeah, okay. But you can deal with it?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that trap is freaking jacked. We'll loosen it with ART, but I might even do a little bit of massage when we get you face down to really work into that, because that's horrible. And see why you're getting a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Cool. I'm going to move your arm for you for this next one.
Okay.
Sort of a lower portion of the trap there as well. All right, just do one more, and then we'll hit the other side as well.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's do the other side. So take that arm down and across again. Great. Good. One more. Really get some stretch through that tissue. Awesome. I'll hit it now.
Yeah.
That is stuck. Yeah. I'm just going to do one more on that spot. I know it's really awful. Good. Perfect. You all right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Next, we need to get a little bit of work into that scalenes muscle. This is a huge player with posture. So we're just going to drop that head off to the side a little bit. So this is where a lot of nerves and things can get stuck.
Yeah.
So it hasn't sort of gone to that point yet, which is great because you're not getting that arm pain. But usually if we leave this alone, it can develop into a thing called thoracic outlet syndrome, which will make your life unbearable. And you do not want that. So you've done the right thing coming in. Cool. All right, let's get you laying down on your back now. So like I said, I want to hit some of those postural muscles.
Okay.
So let's hit this guy in here, your pec.
Yeah.
All right, so hitting that pec major. This is the one that really drags your shoulders into a rounded position. Good. Well, that's really rough. Have you had this worked on before?
No, not really.
Not like this?
No.
But I can feel you're getting a lot more range of motion. So when I started, it was kind of here, but it's already letting go.
Yeah.
We're getting it back past your shoulder, which is what you want.
Yeah.
So that's released really quickly. As awful as it is.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. It's part of your rotator cuff. It's called your subscapularis. So it sort of is an internal rotator of your shoulder. You're going to hate me. Okay. But this is a game changer. Okay. And you need this.
Yeah.
It's like a rock in there.
Yeah.
Good. Oof. Last one, okay?
Okay.
Other side, halfway there. All right. So we'll start with the pec.
Yeah.
Oh, that side's just as bad.
Yeah.
When you said it's all on that right side.
Yeah, it feels really rigid.
It's both sides for sure. But again, this is letting go quite quickly, which is great.
Yeah. You can feel it all the way down, like into your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like this one, the scalenes up here, then you'll get a couple of nerves and blood vessels that run through this muscle. Last one. And into the armpit again. Okay. Here we go. It's probably not as bad on this side, at least, which is good, which could sort of indicate why you were getting more pain on that right side.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, it's all right.
One more. Okay, great. All right, let's get into your neck. So that's where you're getting the majority of your symptoms, right?
Yeah.
So I want to hit that scalenes muscle, that one on the side here, because again, like I mentioned, that is so key with posture. Get the same thing on the other side there too.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah. Is that going down the arm now? Yeah. One more. Right. Now the next one we need to work on, this guy runs up here, sternocleidomastoid. This is the muscle that sort of juts your head forward and gives you really bad posture.
Okay.
Not that yours is awful, but we want to make sure it stays good. Now, what you really need, getting into that neck. So you just keep the head nice and relaxed for this one. There, that top spot.
Yeah.
the other side's like as well. Good. Not nearly as bad. You're right, it's all on the right side. So let's feel what the suboccipitals are like. These are the headache muscles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lights up straight away.
Yeah.
Is that reproducing that headache a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you kind of feel it up into your
Which
forehead.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
So if we can reproduce your symptoms, we are on the money. We'll just go one more because we don't want to get too aggressive, because this guy, if we get too firm on it, it'll like set your headache off.
Okay.
Just do a little bit and then let the muscle relax.
Is there a reason why I might have more of my tension up higher my neck?
It's sort of as you will lean forward at the computer, your like head has to sort of balance, so it'll go here and then you jut, and these guys right at the top, they'll stabilize it. Yeah. And then they overwork and they fatigue. Yeah. And they knot up, and that's when you get it. Yeah. So that's why it's so important to, keep your ergonomics really good. Yeah. Make sure that screen's not too far from you. It's sort of the top of the screen's at eye level. Okay. That's a huge one. I like to, if you're sitting at the desk, just sort of, if you can reach forward and just touch the screen when you're in a nice posture.
That's good.
That tells me it's the right distance. Yeah. Now, we need to get that C3 right there to move, okay? So you just keep your head nice and relaxed. Perfect. Let's take it the other way as well. Just a little bit under that spot. Let it go. Nice. That's going to give you a lot of relief. Yeah. All right, let's go face down now. I want to do a little bit more soft tissue work, and then we're going to crack the mid back as well. So flipping over for me. Okay, let's sort of those same muscles that we felt up here, they kind of continue down the back, and I just want to make sure all the tension is taken out of those. Pull your hair a little bit. Yeah, you can feel that point there. And that, I would say, is the point where you're sort of pivoting forward at the desk, sort of around that T4, T5 sort of level. You can feel it's quite locked up. Into those traps as well. Well, they're feeling a lot better actually. Yeah, that's really let go. Tiny bits there. There it goes. Okay. All right, so let's get a couple of dry needles just to get that last little bit of tension out of the neck and those shoulders. You can feel there's a bit more resistance in that side still. Hopefully that'll draw a lot of blood flow to that area and just let it all calm down. Now these ones can be a little bit more sensitive in the neck, so we'll just see how you are. You're good? Yeah. Great. So I'm going to do 3 more for you. Good. Okay, so they've been in for a few minutes. Let's get these out. And then I need to give that joint there a little bit of an adjustment. Get that to let go just a tiny bit more. Yeah, right on that guy. Okay, so big breath in and out all the way. Perfect. All right, so that's everything for you today. So I think that's going to take a ton of tension out there, and hopefully that calms it down so you can work a little bit more comfortably again.
I'm sure it will.